Maria from Spain. I would like to present you our Clil lesson about the way of St. James. I try to be as short as possible in the first point. I would like to explain you why we have done the Clil about the way of St. James. It's a route of pilgrimage in the north of Spain, which attracts a lot of tourists during Middle Ages, and now it has it's a very renowned place to visit. Through the Middle Ages, it was very touristy. It was somehow forgotten after, and today has retaken the boom and suppose the introduction in Spain of a lot of different cultures to the world, above all French people, but from other countries too. And the way of St. James is a path where natural spaces follow each other without pause. You can see rivers, natural heritage places, and so on. As I have seen, the route has the goal to visit the city of Santiago de Compostela, where the tomb of the Apostle is. You can see different miraculous places there. And this is the cathedral where the way ends. Now I want you to watch this promotional video. It was made on 2010 because of the Jacobean year that happens when the day of St. James, 25th July, is Sunday. So we won't have another Jacobean year until 2021.
For everybody. For you. An event you shouldn't miss. A unique offer. And the best international program. The world comes to meet you.
Well, as you have seen in the watching the video, we have chosen this topic because it's referred to all the points that we had to speak of when thinking about this Lithuanian trip. I mean, cultural heritage and natural heritage too, because the way is full of those places. As you have heard, the Camino de Santiago is not only a pilgrimage route, but also a way to improve yourself, to meet friends, to enjoy of nature. Now I would like to show you the Clil.
Pincha en medio, María. Ahí.
This is the Clil lesson that we've prepared. We are not going to do it completely because it's supposed to do in 5 sessions. So I've chosen several exercises to do it in groups. Later I I'll explain to you, but I would like to show you some things. Here you have the design. First of all, the sessions, I don't know if it's clear or not, are related to different points. For example, first session is to introduce the way of St. James. Second session is related to history of the medieval period, which is something that we could share through, because we are European countries. Third session is related to art and culture, basically for two art styles, Romanesque and Gothic. Fourth session is for symbols and nature on the way. And finally, fifth session is for self-assessment, where students show if they have learned or not. And for organize this Clil, we've selected a video, a documentary. Here you have the first part, I think. It's 1 hour of video, but it is divided into 7 parts related to different aspects of the way. So they are spread in the lesson. We could see at least one of the videos, and then you can find different kind of activities, online quizzes that we are going to do 1 or 2 of them, activities related to new vocabulary, podcast, videos, and so on. Okay? So, to start with, I would like you to make groups. I think the best option is to make groups regarding the country. I know that Lithuanian people and Polish are too much, but if you can, I would like you to stay in one group, and we need to do 6 groups because we have 6 computers prepared. Okay? So please. And it's essential that one teacher will be with the team. But my students are going to give you a sheet of paper to answer the first exercise. Although you have the questions on the computer. So we have to do all the... Okay. And try to find the answers. Okay? And one of you write the answers on the sheet of paper. Then we'll correct. Is it okay? So, ready? You have to be quiet, because if not, we put it there.
Whether you're a newbie, a bike enthusiast, or food is your thing, there is an unforgettable Camino journey waiting for you. The Camino Lithuania team has picked 5 unmissable Camino routes in the town of Sarria in Galicia, just over 100 kilometers away from Santiago. Why take these routes? If what you're looking for is the spirit and essence of the Camino, you will find them alive and well walking the Camino from Sarria. It is here you will meet pilgrims from all nationalities and encounter the legendary Camino camaraderie. In addition, You will be able to get your Compostela pilgrim certificate in Santiago. Finisterre Way for superb scenery. The Finisterre Camino is a superb route, ideal if you have already done part of the Camino.
As you can see, this is Spain, and this is the north of my country, and the way of St. James. It's the typical way is this, from France, but there are another ways as you have heard in the podcast. Well, in the lesson, you are supposed to correct this information on the internet. So, shall we do it? First of all, how many pilgrims approximately take the Camino Frances? The Camino that I showed you. How many? Have you got it? 65%. 65%. Here you have. Okay? 65% for the pilgrims. Okay? And then, where do the majority of pilgrims start from? From where? Have you got it? Sarria. This is the shortest Camino. It takes only 115 kilometers, but it's the minimum to get this. Do you know what's this? It has been mentioned at the end. Yes. The last question you have there, when you do the Camino, the way, you have this Compostela, which is the certification. Okay? How many kilometers do they walk from Sarria? 100? More or less 100?
100 kilometers, right?
100, 150. What can you get when finishing the Camino? I've told you. Where is it located? The kilometer zero milestone. Oh, it's there. Where is it? No? So, I'm going to check it. Here. Where? Cape Fisterra is at the end of Spain. Do you remember the map of Spain that I put before? The last piece of earth, it's Fisterra. What does Finisterre mean? What do you know about that? Finisterrae in Latin? What could be that? Que acaba, and that finish what? The earth, the earth known until the moment.
The journey to the end of the world.
The end of the world, previously to the discovery of America. Okay. Where can you taste pinchos, which is a Spanish dish that you have in Bilbao? And which route should you take to enjoy wonderful coastal landscapes? Which route? Not the French route. Which one?
Coastal way.
Coastal way, coastal route, which is very beautiful. And how many kilometers should you ride? You ride to get the Compostela, not to walk.
200 kilometers.
200 kilometers, okay? 100 for pilgrims that go on foot and 200. Very good. Now we are going to do second activity because we are out of time. I know that you are tired, but we are going to finish in 15 minutes, so please attention. You have to write some information relating to the origins of the way, because this way is written on a book, on an ancient book, and I'm going to show you a video where is it explained that. I hope that you have heard in the first gap, Camino Santiago guidebook. Are you sure? Okay. When it was written, in which century? 12th century. The Codex Calixtinus is divided in five sections of book, and which routes? If it's the Camino Francés, French routes, okay. The Codex is also known as
St. James.
Book of St. James.
Book of St. James. St. James has different names. In Spanish, for example, we could say Santiago, or we could say James, Jaime, which is the same. It's an authentical practical travel guide for the medieval pilgrim, listing what? The next. Haven't heard it? Places worth visiting along the way, including notes on food, local customs, and other travel advice such as what? What's that? Hospitality tips. Because when doing the way, you are not hosting in hotels, as you may have guessed. Where do you sleep when doing the Camino? In which places?
Albergues.
Yeah, we say it albergues, in hostels, sometimes in public hostels, or with, I don't know, in the countryside. Okay? Which pope is it mentioned? The pope? Which name? Because this name gives the book Calixtus II, the second. And it's now believed to have been written by French. He was French. Okay.
Can I ask something? After local,
Sorry.
without local, just you.
Searching.
Okay.
Custom, yeah. So I'm going to do activity. If you can look, now I want you to look to the computer. You have to search for page. We are going to work on art. I'm going to the 13th page. Can you see this on your computer? Now, I would like to try to do this exercise. Sorry. The second link above the. It's a short exercise online about tour styles on the medieval ages, related to the buildings you could visit across the way, and you have to choose if they are Romanesque and Gothic. I don't know if you have studied this at school, but you have some information here. You should read the information and try if there are Gothic or Romanesque pictures. Okay? You have 5 minutes to do it. 5 minutes. What they depict? What this is? It's an arrow, a yellow arrow, but for what? What do you think?
To show the way
It shows the way. Why? Because we as pilgrims need to be sure where we have to go in the Camino. And this? What's this? It's a cross, but a special one. Why?
It's
Why
like a
is it
single
special?
point. Like a single point.
Yeah. It has different meanings, as you can see later, but I want you to look at this.
Because it's unusual to be sharp.
Yes, it's unusual to be sharp. Why is it sharp? What do you think that symbolizes?
Maybe put it
No. It's for the sword of the saint. Saint James symbol is the sword. And what's that? All are symbols of the way, but what's that? That strange thing. For what purpose is it? Pilgrims used to use this element. For what? To eat?
It's
No.
for first pilgrim.
No.
So they can find their way.
No.
Is it a candle?
Is it that? No.
Rattle.
It's for drink. Inside. A veces para comer. Sorry, for drink. Drink water. And what's this symbol? It's a modern one. This is the shell. But this is the modern one. I'm going to show you something. Pilgrims used to wear this on the in the back, sorry. It's the symbol of the way, but it has different significations, as I'm going to show you. And finally, it's little, but what's that? Can you see it? It depicts another one, very, very, very big. And if I put this, it's for the church. I'm going to show you. Here you have. So we are going to match the meaning. Pilgrim shell is this. It also acts as a metaphor. The grooves on it, lines, which come together at a single point, all the ways to get to Santiago de Compostela. Represent the various routes pilgrims traveled, arriving at a single destination, the tomb of the saint. And the cross, you have there. The swords represent the chivalrous character of St. James. It was a hero. And then the yellow arrow. Here you have. It was a shepherd this is huge. This is very big. So the purpose was to clean the atmosphere of the cathedral, because pilgrims spent months to arrive in Santiago de Compostela, so they were dirty, and this thing was made for that purpose, and it runs nowadays every Sunday. Okay, and finally I'm going to show you something curious that happened to me yesterday. And it happened also to you. This photo was taken yesterday, and it was the Hill of Crosses, what we visited yesterday. And can you see this? What's that? Because it's a pilgrimage route also, the Hill of Crosses. So to finish the exposition, I want you to watch a short video where is it explain it. So
Abajo, ahí está.
that's all. Thanks for your attention, and I hope you visit